It's mid-morning on a Tuesday, and Cole Sager is training for a competition still 10 months away.
If you want to win, if you want to be a champion, you have to dial everything in. You have to give your best and maximize every minute of every day.
In the growing sport of CrossFit, Cole is among the top athletes. For the last 4 years, he's made it all the way to the CrossFit Games, the sports equivalent of the Super Bowl. Over 4 days, athletes are put through a grueling set of events that measure things like strength, endurance, agility, and mental toughness. In his 4 trips to the Games, Cole has finished as high as 5th.
What's the goal for you?
I want to win the CrossFit Games.
What's it going to take for you to get first?
A whole lot of hard work. A whole lot of hard work. A whole lot more hard work than I've ever realized.
It's a dream he's dedicated his life to chasing, and the bulk of his training takes place in the garage of his Spokane Valley home.
Do you think your neighbors realize there's like this elite level athlete training out of his garage next to them?
You know, it took a little bit for my neighbors to realize what was going on. At first, I just looked like the weirdo across the street in the neighborhood. Like, one, why is this guy running around our block shirtless all the time? What is that loud noise when we walk by the house?
CrossFit wasn't always on Cole's radar. His first love was football. A walk-on at the University of Washington, he saw playing time as a true freshman and played all 4 years for the Huskies. His dream was to one day play in the NFL, but Cole says that all changed when a friend in the military convinced him to give CrossFit a try.
I made a decision, you know, I'm going to stop playing football and stop chasing the dream of playing in the NFL, and I'm going to go to the CrossFit Games, and I'm going to start training to win the CrossFit Games.
He went all in and gave up his job as a mortgage broker in Seattle. Now his job is working out. He admits it was tough at first. He took a huge pay cut, but he relied on his faith, stayed focused, and within a year and a half of starting CrossFit, qualified for the Games.
All of a sudden I was at the CrossFit Games looking around at these guys I watched videos of and you know, looked at as people that I looked up to. I was like, oh my God, there's no... Am I really standing next to this guy, you know?
Cole has returned to the CrossFit Games every year since and is now one of the more recognizable athletes in the sport. He's sponsored by Nike, Rogue Fitness, and supplement company Progenics. He has an agent, coach, and nutritionist, and he is laser focused on becoming the fittest man on earth. One workout at a time in the garage of his Spokane Valley home.
I want to win the CrossFit Games for one main reason, and that's just to build a platform in the community. I want to be an ambassador of the sport. I want to encourage people. I want to have people just look at me and see a person that's like, you know, he is striving to be the best version of himself every single day. He's a man of integrity, and he loves and he cares about people, and I want to share that message.
So at this year's CrossFit Games, Cole was awarded the Spirit of the Game Award.
Yeah, so it acknowledges not only what an athlete accomplishes, but how they accomplish it. It recognizes things like character, grace, and kindness.
Yeah, and Cole told me he's extremely proud to receive that award. That's the video you're seeing right behind me here. And in about 5 minutes or so, I'll be talking to Cole live on our Facebook page. Again, that's on Creme 2's Facebook page. You can feel free to chime in and ask Cole some questions.
I have a couple of questions that I will give to you to deliver to Cole for sure.